What's up? All right, so this light is not going to do like bring it on down. Anyways, I'm not feeling this, but whatever. So we are not editing anything out of this video, so hopefully we won't mess up. We don't say nothing we didn't mean to say because like we just giving it to y'all raw. You know what I'm saying? Really, because we don't feel like editing, and if we try to edit, we will never upload this video because we have 2 more videos. We never upload it because we don't feel like editing. So let's get. Look at them edges, boy.
Man,
anyways,
look at his hair.
You didn't have to do that. All right, so we're gonna get started. We're not gonna make this too long.
It's baby Ty, everybody.
Tamir, Eli. We ain't gonna give you the last name because you don't need to be
Shepherd. Tamir, because my name Ty and my middle name Amir. So we ain't know we was gonna name him about the first 6 months. So
No.
Yeah, it was about that long.
We knew even before we knew his gender. We didn't know for sure we wanted to do that name, but you and Darius was in the car like, Tamir. Oh yeah.
Cause Ty my name.
And I'm just sitting in the middle.
Amir
Like,
my middle name, so I like Tamir. And then Eli, but we did not know
yeah,
what
that
the
was
hell
like 2 weeks ago. We
about.
came up with his middle name.
Cause she was like, all right, Ty, for real, we gotta do a middle name. I said,
He
all right.
came up with it too.
So I looked on Google.
And he gave me options. I was
So
like,
name.
Eli. All right, but that's not what this video is about. We got on
It
topic
basically is about.
real quick. It's about him, but it ain't about that. It's about my labor and delivery story. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, you follow me on Instagram, not everybody know, but most people know my due date was July 6, 2018. And he came on June 17, 2018. So, okay, we just gonna start from 3 a.m. that morning. When I woke up, I used the restroom, you know, did what I had to do. It was just the number one. And then I went and lay back down, and then and then like I felt like some more had to come. So, you know, I'm like, okay, I just peed, but I'm gonna just go pee again, I guess. So I tried to go pee again, and it was like a little bit, and it was clear, like super clear, like it was like cloudy. So it wasn't clear like the water clear, it was cloudy, so I could see, like, I don't know, I guess I'm making sense. So I was just like, okay. And you know, I watched so many labor delivery videos, and every time a girl said, I didn't think it was my water, I'm like, how I would know if my water break. So whenever my water break, I'ma know, because I'm not dumb. Like, what else? You pregnant, if fluid is coming out of you constantly, girl, go to the hospital and your water broke. Like, just, most people just fear getting turned down, be like, oh nope, you're not in labor, go back home. And that was my fear, but I'm like, my water didn't break, so I'm not going to the hospital. So lay back down. And then that's when I lay back down and some more came out of me. It was a lot more this time, but it wasn't a lot. It was not a lot. It was a lot more though. That shit too loud. Anyways, but a lot more came out of me. So then I was like, okay. I went to the bathroom again, and then I just, like, some more came out of me. I just wiped myself and I got up. And then my mom was like, I heard her talking to my stepdad, like, why she keep getting out? Her water must have broke. And then I text her, and I was like, I don't know if this is my mucus plug or my water breaking, but liquid keep coming out of me. And she was like, most likely she got up and she was like, your water broke. And I'm like, no, it didn't. She was like, let's go to the hospital. And I'm like, no, I have to work tomorrow. I really want to go to work with getting coins, you know what I'm saying? Because that was my last day. Like, it was my last day, even though I was due July 6th. I told them I was getting induced because I was trying to get out of there. But I really wasn't getting induced. I was still due July 6th. Hopefully none of my coworkers or anybody see this. But anyways, I really don't give a fuck. But anyways, so that was supposed to be my last day, the 17th. But he came the 17th. So then I'm like, okay, we'll just go to the hospital. I got off the toilet and pulled my pants up, and then it was like, and I'm just like, okay, my water broke. I'm like, for sure, I'm like, okay, my water broke now. And so she was like, you need to change and then put a pad on. So I changed, put a pad on. On our way out the door, it was like 3 water breaks. Like, boy, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then she's like, come on, we just gotta go. I'm like, you want me to sit in this car wet feeling nasty, going in the hospital feeling nasty. I'm already finna feel nasty during labor. But anyways, she was like, girl, if you don't break your... So we left. And then once we got there, we checked in and everything. He was asking me how many weeks I am. I was 37 weeks and 2 days when he came. And then he asked the reason why I was there. I was like, I think my water broke. And so we went to the room. Went to like a very small room, and the lady checked me. And I was only 2 centimeters. Like, when she checked me though, like, I'm warning the pregnant women, that is not a comfortable feeling. She stick 2 fingers all the way up, all the way as far as she can go, and spread as far as she can go. And that's how they see how dilated you are. You distract, like, I'm losing my train of thought. But you have him in the camera. They don't want to see the back of your head. They want to see the baby. Anyways, that's how they see how far I...
Shitty. That shit bubble.
Stop making me laugh. It hurt when I laugh. Anyways.
About an hour ago, the man just...
Bruh, it squirted everywhere on him.
Man,
I was dying.
while I changed his diaper, he shitty and he pissed.
All on him. Not all on him.
Not on me, but he pissed.
A little bit.
Man, that shit, I had...
Anyways. Okay, so once they found out I was 2 centimeters, Ty, you really fucking up the video because I'm losing my train of thought.
Alright, you found out you was 2 centimeters.
You get on my nerves, bruh. This video all over the place. Okay, anyways, I found out I was 2 centimeters, and then that's when she put the... I thought it was gonna send me home because I thought you had to be like 4 centimeters or 3 centimeters to be in active labor. But I guess because my water broke, that made sense. Anyways, so they put the IV in me. I was scared about the IV the whole time. Like, oh, needle staying in you for hours. Like, I was scared about that. But it was just like a pinch. Like, it was like getting blood taken. It wasn't nothing. And I didn't feel it. She didn't have to go through everything. She didn't even put it right here. I was blessed. It's like I had a mark. I got a mark. See, oh, right there. And then this is tape still on me from them taping. I don't know what they taped. Oh, I had got blood taken and they taped tissue on me. I did, bro. Like, this junk don't want to come off. Anyways, so then they put the IV in me. So they was like, okay, we're gonna move her to the labor delivery room. Let me back the fuck up. When we was checking in, I was calling him thousands of times, like trying to let him know I'm in labor, my water broke, come to the hospital, that's 30 minutes away from you. And he wasn't answering, so I had to call his mom. She answered like this, and so she woke him up. And then so they moved me to the labor and delivery room, and then I was ba-boom, ba-boom, boom. My heart was beating fast still, like on that wheelchair. I'm like, oh my gosh, this really happened. So, and then when she checked my cervix, like the way I almost kicked her in her face, like I was fighting her. My mom was like, you gotta stop, like you gotta stop. You finna have a whole head out of you. You gotta get yourself together. I'm like, I know. I was like, I'm sorry. And then she did it again, and I just like pushed her, and I just can't help it. So she told me to sit on my hands because her fingers, they wasn't even like fat. It was just like regular fingers, but that shit hurt. Like, it hurt so bad. So it was fussy. So when we got to labor delivery room, I forgot the first thing they did. Fuck. I should have had like notes. I ain't have no notes. I just had him like 6 days ago. So anyway, so when we got to the labor delivery room, I laid down. They put the Pitocin in me because I was only 2 centimeters, and they needed, and I was not contracting at all. Like, I didn't feel anything. So they was like, we got to speed this process up. So, and I was only in there for like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. But I was so scared because I know, like, every video I watched, they was like, the Pitocin, that ain't no motherfucker. Like, it start them contractions. Ty, this nigga annoying. They, like, the contractions start like crazy. So I was like, oh my gosh, like, am I finna feel this like instantly? She was like, most likely, hopefully, like, I'm gonna put on a low dose right now. Like, she kept upping it. I don't really know how all that worked, but she just kept upping it. So I didn't, like, everybody said it's like extremely bad period cramps, but I didn't feel cramps in my stomach at all. Like, it was some really bad pressure in my butt. Like, when I say pressure, don't think it's just like pressure. Like, it's like somebody is just like elbow you in elbowing you like right in your butt crack, and it's just painful. It's like it's painful in your butt crack. And I didn't have bad contractions. Like it was painful, but it was far apart. But according to the monitor, they looked like that was the highest it was gonna go. So I'm like, that's the highest gonna go. Like this is all the pain I'm gonna feel. With contractions, like I can handle this. I don't need an epidural. I'm a G. You get what I'm saying? But but I got that epidural.
She needed that motherfucker.
The only reason I got the epidural is because I knew pushing him out, I was not gonna be able to handle that. And so the contractions, I handled like a G. Like it really was nothing to me. I cried a little bit, but it wasn't what I thought. Like everybody made it seem like your stomach is going to cramp and you're gonna be on the floor, you're gonna be screaming. And I wasn't. Like I just held on to the hospital right next to me. I was just like, and my mom, you want me to hold your hand? You want me to come over there? You want me to play teenage love? No, get out my face. Like she was being childish, trying to play, and I was irritated. I was so irritated, and I'm like, no, like leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And so they all over there calm, about to fall asleep, and I'm over there up.
Man, we got there at 3:00. She ain't delivered to like 12 o'clock. So
that's not bad though.
You was woke the whole time?
Yes, I didn't go to sleep.
Damn, we was gone.
The hell? That's not bad though.
Right
I
next to her,
was
though.
in labor for 3 a.m. to 12 p.m. Most people be in labor for a lot longer than that. So I feel like I was blessed, honestly. But okay, so the Pitocin, I guess it started my contractions up higher. I didn't feel it though. I didn't have the epidural at the moment either. I got the epidural when I was 5 centimeters, going on 6. So I was still good. Like I didn't feel contractions like that. I really could have went natural, but there was a lady. There was a lady in the room next to me going natural, and I heard her screaming. And I'm like, epidural me, please. Epidural for me, please.
She's screaming
because she was like, ah! She was screaming like somebody was killing her. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not trying to scare anybody who's going natural. Oh my God.
And they said that wasn't her first baby.
Yeah, they was like, I don't know why it's not her first baby. And I'm like, ooh. I was just laying down chilling. Like, I was good. And I didn't have my epidural at the moment. So I was just laying down chilling. Like,
you need to wake up.
I knew I wasn't gonna be able to handle that pushing, and she really like scared me. But I'm not trying to scare anybody who's going natural. Like, I salute everybody who's going natural. I would love to go natural. I would. I want a water birth, but I'm too little for that, and I'm too pain tolerance is at 0.
I hired a friend.
So
We called her lens.
about 5.5 centimeters, I guess. I got the epidural. The epidural pain, like that shit was like taking blood. Like I was scared about that too. I wasn't scared I was gonna move during the contraction because my contractions was not bad at all. I keep saying that, but my butt did hurt. But I'm saying my stomach, like where I had to move.
I thought she was about shit on herself.
Bro, that's what it felt like. It felt like a big old head was trying to come out my ass. Not my, the front. It was trying to come out the back. So I'm like, he coming? No, he wasn't coming. But anyways. So when I was getting,
told them that?
No, I was like, it felt like I need to push. I need to push. And it was like, you're only 5 centimeters. I was like, I want the epidural. I was like, I want the fucking epidural because
it took her so long to get 10, but they had to use
didn't.
something. Yeah, they had to use something for you to get to 10 because you was on 5 for a minute.
I hopped from 5 to 10.
Because you was on 5 for a minute, they had to put that.
Well, it didn't feel like it to me. Maybe because they was just sitting there, but I was just like trying to ease through the pain. Hours was going by like this. Like boom, boom, boom. So when he put the epidural in me, he was like, he was telling me everything I was gonna feel before I felt it. So I was prepared for it. So he was like, you're gonna feel like a rush go down your back. You're gonna feel pressure. And everything he said, I felt it, and I was prepared for it. So it was fine. Like I was like, how long you been working here? Because I need somebody who been here for years, months. Get out my face. He was like 4 years. I'm like, that ain't really good enough, but I'll take you because my ass hurt. So I got the epidural. I lay down. I still felt pressure in my ass. That didn't take. That's why I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm finna feel him come out because I don't feel nothing different. I just couldn't feel my right leg. Like it felt like, when I tell y'all my leg, I can't even explain how it felt. Like I can't compare it to nothing. It felt like a big old fat woman leg. Like it was like a jello. Like when I go like this, it felt like a jello. And I was just punching my leg. I was trying to see if I felt pain because I really ain't want to feel him come out. Y'all just don't understand. That's my worst fear. I was just punching my leg. I was trying to see. I'm like, And then I tried to put pressure on my private just to see. I was like, okay, I feel that. Like, I felt everything. And then she checked my cervix. I felt it. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm finna feel his whole head come out. So then, that's when they was like, okay, we're gonna put the peanut ball between you. So they laid me on my side, and it's a peanut ball. I guess, I don't know how, but it makes you dilate faster. I really don't know how that works. But it's just a ball, like it's a freaking peanut ball. Ball shaped like a peanut. So when they said that was gonna make me dilate fast, they wasn't lying. Why he crying? He's so white. So I was 5 centimeters. Then 30 minutes later, she checked me. She was like, "Oh, psst, let me go get the doctor." And I'm like, when she said that, I heard that in so many videos. They was like, "Oh wait, let me go get the doctor." I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to push, and I feel everything she's doing to me. Like, that means this epidural is not working. I was like, y'all don't got no little button, like, cause you know, people was like, I had a button, so you know, I upped it when I wanted to, made more come out. She's like, unfortunately, we don't. And I'm like, y'all ain't got no way to like put it in more, cause I feel everything you're doing to me. That's not, I could have went natural. I didn't have to get no epidural if I was gonna feel everything you doing to me. So she was like, you shouldn't feel anything. Like, she would look like she was lost. Like, oops, epidural ain't working for you, honey. Too bad, so sad. She was like, you shouldn't feel anything. I'm not sure. Like, she just didn't know what she was doing. Anyway, so when she got the doctor, I was so happy because it was my midwife. Like, I never thought like that. I don't know why. I always thought my midwife was not gonna be able to deliver me. Of course, you have different midwives, but like, that's one I seen a lot. And she was like my last appointment, and she was the first person who checked my cervix. She was like, don't know how you're going natural, honey. I was like, natural not in my plan, trust me. So she was the one who delivered my baby. I was so happy. Anyways, okay, so once she came, hey, the girl name is Linda. Really don't even know her name. So that's when I called my sister. I think somebody, I don't know who called my sister. So she came. We stayed 3 minutes from the hospital. So she came, and then that's when process started. It was my sister in the room, Ty in the room, and my mom. So they had to hold my legs. They had to hold my legs up. It's a little bar thing where they can hold my legs up, but I didn't like that. I was like, I need y'all to hold my legs up because I can't hold my legs up by myself. I can't. Like, I'm weak. Even though they had like fluids coming in me, I was super weak. So I'm like, please hold my legs. So they was holding my legs for them whole 2 hours I was pushing. Yes, 2 hours. Not 1, not 30 minutes, not 20 minutes, not 2 minutes.
They understand. 2 hours.
Cause that's ridiculous. I'm like, oh, I hope I have a 2-minute push. Like, that's what I thought. No, bitch, you thought. Anyways, I had a 2-hour push. It was ridiculous. It was stressful. Okay, so let me get back to the film. So then we test push. And I feel like the whole first hour, like, now that I think back on it after I'm done, I feel like the whole first hour, all I was doing was holding my breath. Like, I wasn't even pushing. I couldn't feel. Like, I guess the epidural did work. No, actually it did. But like at that point, I'm like, okay, I don't feel anything like coming. Like, I don't feel like I'm going and getting anywhere. So I guess like 30 minutes into pushing, I'm gonna say an hour actually. An hour into pushing, his head started coming out a little bit. Coming out and going back in. Coming out and going back in. So they was like, right now, you would be screaming. You wouldn't be calm. You wouldn't be talking to them. You wouldn't be laughing, you know, chilling. So that means the epidural is working. So I got happy. I'm like, and you know, it's motivation. Like, we see the head. We see the head. I was pushing for a whole nother hour. And y'all niggas seen the head. She asked me, did I want a mirror? And I really didn't. Like, I should have got a mirror. But Ty's face, like, he was like, because it was like blood. It was blood just coming out of me. Fluids coming out of me. So it was just messy down there. It was ridiculous. So then, I hope she'll cry. Okay, so then that's when my midwife, she had left during me pushing. She came back like the last hour. That last hour is the reason why I had that baby, because of her, because she helped. The freaking nurse that was there, not my midwife, the nurse, she was walking away, going to the computer, like, okay, push, go ahead, whenever you feel your contractions, go ahead and push. You're supposed to be right here motivating me down on by my cootie cat, trying to help. You supposed to be doing your job. She walking away, letting them do. They was counting, like. Then my mom was like, 1, 2. I'm like, "Mom, you count too slow." Like, I felt my contraction and pushing at the same time. Like, you count too slow. You count too slow. I can't do it. I can't. I'll go stop when I want to stop. So when my midwife came in, like, she was like looking like, why is she still here? Like, why haven't her baby came yet? So she came. She's like, okay, I'm gonna spread you. You might feel it. I felt it. I felt that move. She spread me like this, like hard, like she opened me. I think she split me, honestly. I feel like she's the reason why I got split. But she spread me so far apart, and it was just so painful. It was so painful. And she held it, and I was having a contraction and pushing at the same time and holding my breath. Like, just think about it. It's too much. They had to put the green thing on me, the mask. Like, I couldn't breathe. She was making him come, so that's why it was a good thing she did do that, even though it was so painful. And so then we're gonna skip to the part like his head came out, and it came out like all the way, so it was just his shoulders that needed to come out. She was like, stop, wait. She had to put on her gloves, and she took forever to put her freaking gloves on because they wouldn't come on. Everybody in the room just giggling, laughing, thinking it's funny because they say a veil on them. At this point, the whole time I wasn't screaming. At this point, I'm screaming, and I'm like, I can't do this. And she's like, you already in. You came back out. My mom was like, you came back out. What you mean you can't do this? I can't freaking do this. I was screaming. Like, I was in pain. I felt his head. I felt his shoulders trying to come out. I felt that. I freaking felt it, and I was so mad, and I felt me split, and I'm just so pissed. I didn't actually feel me splitting. I felt like I might have been splitting. Lift him up. Okay, but I felt him coming out of me at that point, and I was pissed. I'm like, this epidural was supposed to make me feel nothing, and I felt that head sitting there, and she just, oh snap. And she was just laughing, the other nurses laughing, my mama laughing. I don't know if Tyler was laughing. I was just pissed. I was so mad. So then she came, and then she was like, my contractions was only 2 minutes apart, and the whole 2 hours I was pushing, I had to wait for my contractions. That felt like 10 minutes apart. I was like, my contractions are only 2 minutes apart. It felt like they 10 minutes. I feel like we was just waiting there, sitting, looking at each other like, waiting for my contraction to come so I can push. You can't push unless your contraction come, because that makes the baby come out. So then she came, got him out, and I felt, it was like, bloop. That's how I felt. It was like, I felt the shoulder, and after it was like, bloop. And it was like, I had to cringe up like this, because like I felt it come out, and it was just disgusting.
Like a big ass shit.
Boy. And I think, no, they got a towel first, and like, grabbed him in it, and then they bloop, splattered his ass on me. So I got the skin to skin. I got the skin to skin, and then for like 2 seconds, and I really didn't care. I was like, please get him off of me. I'm still in pain. Like, and she's sitting here digging in me, doing what I didn't know at that moment what she was doing. I'm like, please get him off of me. This is so uncomfortable. Like, I can't like focus on him because she's up me right now still, and I don't know why. So they got him, and they put him in the little thing to check everything, and everybody done went over there with the baby, while this lady over here digging in my placenta again. Now it came out in pieces, so she had her whole fucking what? Girl, please no. This whole thing was in me. Like, I was like, I can't. I felt that. I felt, Nisha, I'm not gonna be able to edit this video, so can you please just go?
Are you just gonna?
I don't know how to edit. I don't know. Now this gonna be in the video, cause you fucking up. Okay, anyways. It's not even gonna know how to edit. We just don't want to because it's gonna take too long. See, this video already 24 minutes. All right, so this and up was inside of me, digging my placenta out. Like, what if she would have snatched something else? He was just, and that's how I felt when it came out. Like when he came out, that's how every placenta that she put out felt. It was like 4 pieces, and so then she got the string. I'm like, I ripped. She was like, yes, honey. I'm like, oh, am I gonna feel this? She was like, you shouldn't. I'm like, okay. Y'all said that about the whole entire labor, and I felt some stuff. Please don't let me feel this needle going in and out of me. I seen it, but I ain't feel it. I was so happy. I was just talking to her while she was doing it, and I was just so happy I didn't feel it. But I seen the string, like, and I'm just like, if I look at it, I'm gonna act like I feel it, and I don't really feel it. But while I'm doing all that, they didn't even know I was getting stitches. Like, they was over there with the baby. They forgot about me. So I was over there getting stitches. Yep, so I got a 2nd-degree tear. And it's still recovering. Like, I be in pain sometimes. Like, that's why in this video, y'all might see me like, like, cause I'm still recovering. Of course, it takes 6 weeks to recover. I'm not having a bad recovery because this is my first day sitting in the house all day since I've been out the hospital. And it's, why you text me?
Text myself.
Anyways, so yeah, it was good after that. Somebody asked me, they was like, how was your second night at the hospital? All nights was good. Like, I wasn't scared. He was good. He was a good baby. He still is a good baby, but he cried a lot more. But mainly when we changed him, he cried like screaming and hollering for dear life. Like, it's ridiculous. So any questions you guys have, we're gonna do a Q&A about the baby and my pregnancy, and just a Q&A about us. So
got 2 cell phones and a simple email.
that's it. I think if you see my eyelash coming out in this video, don't even do me because I feel it in my eye. But this is Tymeer.
I tried getting wake up.
Oh, I just kissed your hand.
Yeah, you nasty.
Yeah, I am, because your hand's probably dirty.
No.
This is Tymeer. And he is like, bro, like, he's like the biggest blessing.
Oh, come on, open your
Like,
eyes for me.
I'm in love with this little boy, for real.
He ain't gonna get up.
He came out 5 pounds.
11
and
ounces.
11 ounces. He was a lot smaller baby because I was small. So, and then I was early.
He was born a couple weeks early. He was supposed to be born July 6th.
He was born 3 weeks early, 4 weeks. I ain't good at math shit, so I ain't even about to. It's 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I'm flight on it. But anyways, so yeah, that's my labor and delivery story. All the nurses was so nice.
I'm trying to show his hair, cause we ain't got no bald head baby.
We sure don't. She's like, oh, I see the hair. I'm like, I really don't care. Just get the baby out of me. But okay, this video done went to 30 minutes. So that's the end of this video. And you ugly. That's the end of this video. So you guys can follow me on Instagram at Princess Didi. It's gonna be below. You get what I'm saying? Anyway. So I'm gonna do like another video or update on my recovery plus a Q&A, or two separate videos. All right,
Yeah.
bye.
Wow.